Oh my god, guys. Who knew that 2 members of the Avengers are sexist? Who knew, guys? Did you hear about this news? Chris Evans, Captain America, and Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye are sexist against women. Have you heard this, guys? Guys, there's an interview we can watch to prove they are sexist without a freaking doubt. Okay, let's get into this thing. Guys, you're going to see it for yourself. You're going to see it for yourself. If you don't know by now, trust me, you're going to be as shocked as I am, guys. Holy Jesus.
I have very serious questions to start with about shipping.
Here it is.
Because I know a lot of fans were actually pretty invested in the idea of Natasha with actually either or both of you guys, and now obviously she's with Bruce. What do you guys make of that?
She's a slut.
I was going to say something along that line. It's a complete whore.
Trick, man.
Whatever movie it is, she'll just be the sidekick. She'll be flirting away.
That's right.
Just flirt with everybody.
She has a prosthetic leg anyway.
Leading everybody on.
That's right.
Oh god, it's okay. You guys are both up for coming.
Oh my god. I'm gonna boycott this film. I can't watch it. 2 members are sexist? Are you kidding me? This has caused controversy? Are you kidding me? Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. When Chris Evans and Jeremy Renner, plus the countless of the cast, are on a humongous press tour around the world, doing 20 plus interviews a day, doing screenings, doing world premieres in other countries daily for weeks on end. And you're telling me that when they decide to answer a question that's kind of different from a lot of the questions they're getting about the relationship of Black Widow, they make a joke about Black Widow and not the person who's playing the character, but saying Black Widow, not Scarlett Johansson, but Black Widow is a slut because she's been with this person and she's flirting with this guy, and they make a little joke and they're having fun and they're laughing and it's all a big joke, and now they're considered sexist. Oh my god, they are sexist. Oh my god, I'm boycotting this film. Okay. So, to all the people that took offense to this, you're telling me that they can't have fun. They can't make jokes. Especially to a fictional character that does not exist. Only in the comic books and the films and video games. Basically, social media and all this other stuff. They exist there. But in the real world, they don't. But we can't make fun of them. We can't make a joke. Oh my god, that's too much. They're sexist now. This is depressing. It really is. I mean, the whole big news yesterday was that Robert Downey Jr. walked out of an interview. And that was a whole big thing. Everybody's praising Robert for leaving because that guy was being a douchebag. The interviewer was. And Robert left without causing a scene. And so now, when they're having a little fun with a little question, you know, because it's kind of obvious. We see it in the actual films themselves. Black Widow's flirting with him, and now she ends up with Bruce Banner. So now, they can't make a joke about that. No. Here's where it could be taken differently. Let's say, hypothetically, they didn't say Black Widow was a slut. Black Widow was a whore. Let's pretend, hypothetically, because the way that people are overreacting, they think this is what happened. The people that overreacted think that Chris Evans and Jeremy Renner said Scarlett Johansson, the actress, she's a slut and she's a whore. Oh my god! If they would have did that, then first of all, what the actual fuck? Like, what happened? Do they hate each other now? What? They're saying really hateful shit. Number 2, it wouldn't be taken as sexist comments. It'd be taken as very hateful comments, and basically they would get slammed for good reasons, because they're attacking a cast member, a part of a huge franchise, and saying very just outlandish things, just right out of the bag. What was the relationship between you and Scarlett Johansson? Slut. Whore. That's the way people are thinking about this. They're talking about the Black Widow character. That's the whole thing about this. And people just jump on the bandwagon of sexist comments. We must boycott the film. There are people boycotting Avengers Age of Ultron because of these comments. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Good. Stay away. We don't want to see you there. That means I have more room for me to enjoy the film multiple times, plus bring all the people I want to bring, my friends, my family. We don't need uptight people watching this film. We don't need people that take anything that's outside of the norm over the top and they're uptight about it. We don't need you in the theater. We don't need you to enjoy happiness because you're like that. Okay? These were not sexist comments. They weren't saying that when they were asked a question about Scarlett Johansson or about Black Widow, the character, blah, 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 blah. They weren't saying, well, you know what we think about? We think all women, including you, interviewer, we think all women are sluts and whores. Then you can debate the sexist comments. But they're talking about Black Widow in the cinematic universe. As we see it in films, she's flirting with him and him and him and him, and she ends up with him. That's where it ended. They were having some jokes, and they continued on, and the woman in the interview was not offended. She kept asking questions. The woman who asked the questions and got the answers, and it was in the interview, she was not offended. If she was, she would have said something. She just continued on and blah, 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 blah. Now, you could obviously say, oh, she baited them and got them to say some stuff. No, they decided free-willingly to do that. Now, obviously, they also made some apologies, which I'll finally get to here because I've been ranting for quite some time. As you can tell, my face is red as hell, but hey, this is what happens. Let's see the apologies. I want to read these. If it'll load... Oh my Jesus. Today's just been a horrible day, guys. This just really gets my blood boiling because it's just disgusting that we can't have fun. That we can't enjoy, some fun, some laughter, So here we go. Let's go down here. Blah, 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 blah. Let me mute the audio here because I don't want the computer screaming out bullshit. Okay. If it'll load, oh my god, this is horrible, guys. This thing is, wow, okay, I can't even get the thing to load properly. Piece of garbage. Okay, we see the people commenting all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Chris Evans, representative, sent the following statement to USA Today. Yesterday, we were asked about the rumors that Black Widow wanted to be in a relationship with both Hawkeye and Captain America. We answered in a juvenile and offensive way that rightfully angered some fans. I regret it and sincerely apologize. Susan blah blah blah, a rep for Jamie Renner, sent this as well. I am sorry that this tasteless joke about a fictional character offended anyone. It was not meant to be serious in any way. Exactly. Just poking fun during an exhausting and tedious press tour. Exactly. That's another thing that people were saying as well, and I do agree to this extent. They are going around the world, spending days upon days upon days, being asked the same questions, being interviewed 20 plus times a day easily, interviewed constantly, doing screenings and all this stuff. It's very tiring. They need to have a little fun. They need to basically get out of their own minds and just have a little fun, or else they're going to lose it because they're spending so much time on one thing. First of all, I don't believe they should have apologized for it, but obviously the people on the internet, oh my god, the internet people, they control the world. They really do. Whatever. What do you guys think of this whole situation? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about these, their jokes? Because they were jokes. What do you think about it? What do you think of their apologies? What do you think of the response from the people that basically are responding to this negatively? People are saying that they're sexist and they should apologize and all that stuff. They did apologize, but what are your thoughts about the whole situation? What do you think they should have did differently? What do you think about the whole situation? Let me know in the comment section below. That was my rant, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.